What's up, y'all? Brandon with BC Talks here, and I am really excited for this one. Today, I'm going to be reacting to the Supergirl teaser trailer, which just dropped. That is for the Supergirl movie, which is directed by Craig Gillespie, based on the comic by Tom King and Bilkis Evely, which I have over here on the stand. It's a really great comic. If you haven't read it, you should definitely pick it up. I'm sure that now the teaser dropped, a lot more people are going to be picking it up. But it's a really great comic and with amazing art. Bilkis Evely is one of my favorite new artists working today. And of course, Tom King has written so many amazing comics. He's a really great writer as well. It's based on the comic. However, there are a few changes, including adding Lobo into the story, who is not in the original story, but when Tom King was originally writing the comic or coming up with the idea for the comic, he wanted it to be Supergirl and Lobo, but then they tweaked and changed the story and took Lobo out. So now we're going to be seeing Tom King's original vision for that story now that Lobo is going to be included. And of course, if you haven't heard, Lobo is going to be played by Jason Momoa, who was basically born to play that role. While he was playing Aquaman, he was just Lobo dressed as Aquaman. So Jason Momoa was born to play this role, and I'm really excited to see what Millie Alcock is going to be bringing to the role of Supergirl. I think that based on what we saw at the end of Superman and just her general acting, in Game of Thrones, I think she's going to do a really good job portraying this version of Supergirl. So I'm super excited. Let's get into the reaction. I'm also excited to see the difference in tone from Superman to Supergirl, this movie, because it's a completely different director. Obviously, it's Craig Gillespie, not James Gunn. All right, oh, we've already got Crypto pissing on Superman. That's funny.
Most of it on the paper this time. Good job, buddy.
Good job, Crypto.
Hi, Cars Orel. Hereby declare.
It definitely looks different than Superman. Like the colors and everything. Like it feels different than Superman.
Let's be honest, babe. It's
which is good.
A very high bar to clear.
Craig Gillespie, there we go.
Didn't know any of you still alive.
Where's Ruth at? Okay, there's Ruth.
Krypton didn't die in a day. The gods are not that kind. Okay, this does not look like this is gonna end well. For you guys.
Okay. Now, in this, Supergirl is going to be a lot more, if you don't know, she's going to be a lot more rough than Superman is. Ooh. I like the visuals so far. It kind of has the same color palette and look and feel of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Sees the good in everyone. And I see the truth.
Oh, I like that line. He sees the good in everyone and I see the truth. That's a good line. So that was the teaser trailer for Supergirl, the movie, which is going to be coming out June 26th of next year. So my initial thoughts on this teaser, I thought it was okay. It was all right. Now, I will preface this by saying I think that this teaser trailer was specifically for people who aren't comic book readers or don't know that much about Supergirl. People that don't own the comic like I do or read comics, regularly. People that just have a general knowledge of Supergirl, or older people who knew Supergirl from like the 70s and the 80s, kind of that petite and dainty, girly, basically the girl version of Superman, which was what she was for a very long time. But in the modern age, as time has gone on, and stories like Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, and other comics have come out, they've given Supergirl more of a backstory and more of agency of a character and made her a lot more interesting. And Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow specifically gives her more of a harder edge because of her past with Krypton, being a survivor of Krypton, the explosion of Krypton and watching all her family die and friends and people. So I think that this teaser trailer was for those people who don't know anything about Supergirl or just know Supergirl from back in the day. They look at this teaser trailer and say, "Oh, she's a little bit rougher. She's got a little bit of a harder edge to her. She's a little bit more like a, like a Xena warrior princess style, like a Wonder Woman type of character." And so I think this is for them. People that read comics regularly or own the comic, have read the comic, like myself or others that might be watching this, that watch my channel, will probably find it like I did, a little bit wanting. I was wanting for more, but what we got was okay. I'm okay with it. I was gonna be excited for the movie no matter what we got, as long as it wasn't terrible. So what we got was okay. I thought the visuals were good. All the CGI and everything looked good. There was nothing weird or crazy looking. I thought that Supergirl, Millie Alcock looked good as Supergirl. There was some good action. We got to see Crypto again, and it was funny. He's pissing on the newspaper of Superman's accomplishments, basically letting people who are watching this know that this is going to be completely different from Superman. So this teaser was basically to say this is not Superman. Because there were a lot of people online that were kind of worried, since James Gunn is the head of DC, even though this is being directed by Craig Gillespie. James Gunn is, the creative director of the DC universe, and kind of has the story mapped out from Superman to Supergirl to, we're also going to be getting the Superman, the Man of Tomorrow movie after this. So he kind of has this Superman family story written out. And so people were worried that this was going to feel like Superman or like a James Gunn movie. And it doesn't. The teaser, at least from the teaser trailer anyway, this is very much not, although I did say it did kind of look and feel like Guardians of the Galaxy. So in a way you could say it feels like a James Gunn movie, but it doesn't feel like James Gunn's Superman, which is what a lot of people were worried about. So I think that did a lot for, I'm interested to know, let me know down in the comments if you aren't a comic book reader or haven't read Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, what you think of this trailer, because I think that this trailer or this teaser is for y'all, for those people that don't read comics, haven't read the comic, or don't know that much about Supergirl in general. But as for me, like I said, I thought it was okay. One thing, we didn't see Lobo, unless I missed it. I didn't see or hear Jason Momoa as Lobo, unless he was like in the background in one of the shots. I'm gonna watch the trailer again like 10 more times after I post this video, so maybe I'll catch it and then I'll leave a pinned comment in the video and say, my bad, I missed it, y'all. But at least from that first initial viewing, I didn't see Lobo or hear Lobo anywhere. Like I said, unless he was in a background shot or a shot I missed. I also don't think we saw Krem, the guy who's the villain who kills Ruth. We did see a lot of Ruth, who is the girl who links up with Supergirl. She goes on a quest to avenge her father. Her father is killed by this guy named Krem, who is like the villain of the story, and I don't think we saw him unless he was the guy with like the dots spots on his face. Maybe we did see him again in the background and I missed him. He has a very distinct look though. He's got like red hair and like a mustache, kind of looks like a musketeerish. And so unless they changed his design, I don't think we saw him. But yeah, and also the movie or the vibe I was getting from the teaser trailer, it's a lot different than the comic. Now, like I said, Bilkis Evely is a very good artist. She's one of my favorite working artists currently, and she does a lot of great work. Also, Helen of Windhorn. I read the first few issues of that. I need to get the trade paperback for that because I want to finish the story. But Bilkis Evely is a very good artist, and I could show y'all in this the teaser trailer feels a lot different than the comic. The comic, like Bilkis Evely, she uses a lot of colors, but it's not like bright. It's like a lot of purples and oranges and blues, and so it's colorful. Like the story is colorful, but it's not necessarily bright. Like y'all can see here, it's like a lot of orange and blue. That's a really great picture there. A lot of orange, a lot of blue, a lot of purple. And so I wasn't getting that vibe from that I did reading the comic as I did in the trailer or the teaser. Now, like I said, Bilkis Evely is a very unique art style, which I don't think can be interpreted into live action very well. So, but still, I was kind of hoping for a little bit of vibe of the comic. Now, maybe in the official trailer, we'll get that. And this is just like, the teaser. I felt the same way about the Superman teaser, although the Superman teaser I did really enjoy, but I was just excited to see the first Superman movie from James Gunn in a while. But the official trailer is what really sold me on the Superman movie. So I'm hoping we get the same here, that I'm just okay about the teaser, but the official trailer for Supergirl, which we'll probably get, I would say, around the Super Bowl, they're probably going to put it at the Super Bowl. That would make sense because it's a few months before June. So once we get the official trailer, and I get to react to that and see it, maybe I'll feel different. But right now, I'm feeling okay about it. Like, I'm still excited for the movie. I was going to be excited no matter what. But I just feel okay. I kind of feel like how I did about the Mandalorian trailer. If you watch that reaction, it was okay. Now the Mandalorian trailer was mid to me. This isn't necessarily mid. It's a little bit above mid. I give it like a 6 or a 7. Oh.
He said it. He said it.
6-7. I just been
Oh God, I get it. My brain is rotting. But let me know what you thought of the trailer down in the comments below. Make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more comic book and pop culture talk. And I'll see y'all another day.